I am putting this out there asking for prayer for our family. We have a GoFundMe that we put together because either we are going to have to decide to close our doors and find a way to get ourselves and what we can home, or we're going to have a miracle happen and business is going to turn around and go good. But right now, I'm standing here, and what you see behind me is like our one of our scenes. It's not lit right now. And then this curtain wall here. And let me tell you about this curtain wall. Um, Back early part of February, like the 2nd of February, we got notice from the persons that are in charge here at the location that we're renting from, that they were going to take back a significant portion of our exhibit space, our space that we were renting, and reduce the spacage, the space that we're using, spacage, and give back what the new tenant wants. We did not have budget for that, and in our agreement, because it's a kind of like an incubator style agreement where they're giving us a discounted rate to grow our business here, and fill in one of their empty spaces. We were required to do that, and it wasn't so simple, and it ate all of the rest of our funds. In concert with this, we also found out that all of the work that we normally would be counting on to pay our regular bills for the business, because, running a business for 26 years, it gets big, bills are big, operations are costly, all of that. We need a baseline of stuff. And so in the middle of us having this last minute, oh, by the way, take your stuff down, reduce your space thing without any compensation, without any giving of like rent or anything. We also had the floor fall out from underneath us. I can't even talk because it's heavy. But the floor fell out from underneath us in our main business. And so we worked really hard to basically reduce, and I'll show you behind me. So everything behind me, this big old open space, is what we were supposed to hand back to them. And we reduced, we provided it. We had from the point of notification till the 16th of February, which happened to be my birthday, we had to turn over this space behind me empty. Our offices used to be in these doors here. Yeah. And we got it done. We handed it over, and nobody has done anything with it since, which is probably a blessing because obviously we have friends loaning us this pipe and drape to delineate our space, but when they come in, supposedly they're supposed to put up a hard wall and punch holes in the wall down there and all sorts of stuff. And we don't have the money to move, at least not now. We handed it over. They've done nothing with it. And we lost. By this point, we've counted, because of the momentum stop of the ticket sales, the cost of labor, the cost of storage, the cost of lift rentals, which I still have to find funding to pay for, everything. Because life doesn't stop just because someone else is like, you need to close and shut, a portion of yourself off. It's 50 grand. We've lost 50 grand. And that's what we had as our survival fund in case something were to come up. That's gone. And now we're sitting here in this wonderful revise. And quite frankly, I think our exhibit always improves. So basically what's going on is we're operating, but all of the momentum that we paid out for advertising and promotion in January, for February and March, I still owe the marketing and promotion for that, but we gained nothing from it. So no ticket sales, no admissions, no anything, because we were closed for close to a month because we handed over the space. We cleared ourselves out by the 16th of February, but it took another 3 weeks to finish getting everything else set up, technology and everything back in place, and all the scenes reset and everything else. So we've lost a lot. And then our business in Colorado has suffered a lot. And now we are faced with a GoFundMe because it's the only option we have, because I don't have any projected income to show a bank to be able to refinance or get anything funding wise to support us. And even if Nate scrambles, and he is scrambling to get more work and contracts, payment for those are between 60 and 90 and 180 days out. So this is where we are. We're surrounded in construction on the outside. So they've shut off escalators and elevators near us. They've literally made it so that we're kind of an island to ourselves. We have a GoFundMe, I've mentioned it. A lot of people look at GoFundMe and go, oh, they're just fine. Or you're a business, you should be fine. We're not fine. We're not fine. Our family needs to pay rent and mortgage and utilities and keep fuel in the car and insurance paid on the cars and, life stuff. And we're down to needing help. If the business isn't going to recover and this has to close and the Colorado business is not able to return because the contracts we had were government associated, which meant that the powers that be decided to allocate the funds elsewhere. Here we are. And we're literally on the brink of losing everything. I've had to lay off all my crew, so I still have insurance, I still have utilities, I still have rent. We've all decided to divide and conquer. So my husband is in Colorado with my daughter Mercedes, and they are working to try and sell as much as they can, clean, get things organized, try to make new relationships and contracts and agreements. And be praying for us, please. It's a scary period of time. And yeah,